Hello Virgo and welcome to elchanelx Tarot. So we're going to do you a past, a present and a future reading for July 2021. Okay, we're going to see what's been going on in the recent past, what's going on in July and what's happening in the near future. So Virgo, I did you a meditation and I wrote a few things down. I got that you're very thirsty, okay, so whether this is actually you being thirsty or thirsty, okay, you may find that you're feeling very sexual in July, especially maybe with a Scorpio, or you've got a Scorpio who's got their eyes on you. This doesn't have to be sexual, but I am getting a lot of sexual energy coming through, and somebody watching somebody, okay, so this could definitely put two and two together and it could make five, okay. Someone may really have their sights set on something or somebody and they're thirsty for that, okay. This could be you and a Scorpio. I think a Scorpio is watching you in some kind of way, okay, and this could be something to do with sexuality. I'm getting the colour purple quite a lot, so focus on your crown chakra, you know, your whole aura. Focus on how you act, how you react, how you act towards other people, how you act towards yourself, what you're putting out into the universe. I saw wavy blonde hair, so you may have wavy blonde hair. Someone significant in your life could have wavy blonde hair, or someone with wavy blonde hair could be coming into your life. I got that it was quite thin. It wasn't too thick hair, but it was wavy like it had been in plaits. It's really nice. I got butterflies. Butterflies are just surrounding me at the moment, so I feel like you are coming out of that cocoon and you are blossoming, okay. I saw flowers actually blooming, nature. I could hear birds singing in the distance. I feel like you are walking into a new life, and that's why we've got the butterfly, the blooming of the flowers. You're walking into this new life. It's a new dimension for you in July. It's the summer solstice. It's time to get out into nature and have the best time possible and have that best energy possible, okay. I just saw a lot of beautiful energy going on here, but there is a Scorpio, a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces is definitely watching you, and I feel like it's a Scorpio. Maybe this Scorpio ruined your plans a little bit. Maybe this Scorpio's your mummy. Kira, if you're watching, I know you're like, By the way, that's my sister. My mum's a Scorpio, so my mum's probably got an eye on my little sister right now. It's all coming together. Oh shit. And I kept getting the amethyst crystal. So definitely, if you have amethyst crystal, please work with it in July or start now, whenever you've started to watch this video, because there's a lot of purple surrounding you and a lot of amethyst. Ooh, again, purple. What a surprise. So, yeah, there's 2 and 2 there. You could actually be getting into a relationship, or your relationship's blooming with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like maybe, I don't know, I feel like things are just coming together so nicely. That was a really nice situation. A 2 and a 2. Maybe this unfulfillment in your spiritual side or your financial side of things in this relationship, if you are in a relationship, or just in yourself, but there's definitely something that's missing, but you're not quite bothered about that right now. But in the near future, or in the future, that will come more to fruition. But right now things are going nicely, things are going good. Let's see what's happening in the recent past. What was happening in the recent past for my Virgos? What was happening in the recent past for Virgo? Recent past for Virgo. Okay. You have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is also surrounded with purple. The Knight of Swords is going through it. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's air energy. He's letting things flow. He's jumping on his horse and he's letting it just take him, okay? He's charging into whatever the universe has offered him, okay? So this shows that you are, in the recent past, you started a journey. You was on the way to the sun. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. You was on the way to this new dimension, this new life. You started that journey in the recent past, so I feel like you know exactly what I'm talking about. Especially if you're dealing with children. In the recent past, you could have had a baby, you could have got pregnant, you could have found some stability in your financial life. You as a person could have found a lot of stability in the recent past. Look at this. You're charging into it. You're charging towards the sun for the stability, okay? For your own magic. Because right now, you're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You've been a bit bitter in the past, but you had to take patience. You had to take time. You had to have patience. You had to take time because you needed the strength. You needed to build the strength up in order to find the motivation in the recent past to get on that horse and to let it take you, but also being motivated and guiding the universe on where to take you. Time is fluid, so you can change things, and I feel like you switched something up in the recent past that you wasn't happy with. You got on your horse and you left the situation. It may have been a very small situation, but you made moves in order to find fulfillment. That is beautiful energy. You've got your energy, but you've also got water energy, indicating that you have, you've turned things around so quickly, Virgo. You sweep this shit up. All in the recent past, and then you found fulfillment. So in the recent past, it was gorgeous. It was absolutely beautiful. But for some reason, you are not fully fulfilled. You are not fully stable. For some reason, there's something niggling in the back of your mind in the recent past especially. So let's look what's happening in July. Because I'm quite intrigued, because you have an amazing time, but there's something niggling in the back of your mind. So let's see what's going to happen in July. What's happening in July? July for Virgo. July for Virgo. I feel like you're cleaning things up, Virgo. You're cleaning things up in July. You're making them last little steps. You had the Five of Swords there. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's also air energy again. You've got a lot of air energy, but you've also got a lot of water and earth. There's no fire at all. So maybe that's what's missing. There's not much fire in this situation, but maybe there doesn't need to be. Maybe you just need to change your perspective on this situation. You need to have every element, but without the fire, maybe it's not so bad. There it is, the fire. So the best fire card you could get just popped out when I'm talking about the fire. The best fire card. And this shows that you're going to go through all the burdens in the back of your mind. You're going to go through all the problems in July, and you're going to sweep it. You're going to have the motivation to push through into the fire, back out of the fire, okay? So you're literally going to jump in that frying pan, but you're not going to jump out of the frying pan into the fire. You're jumping out of the frying pan because it got a little too hot. It was getting there. It was getting warm, okay? So in July, you get into July and things start to get a little bit hot, okay? But this is just because we're going into summer. Things may change a little bit, but you'll find some sort of motivation. So you're still on your horse from the recent past, Virgo. You're still on your horse with the Knight of Swords. You're still on there. And then you get to July and you're like, whoa, I want to go faster, okay? So you jump off the horse and you get on a damn unicorn, okay? You go flying in July, up, up and beyond, into the air. You're embracing July. I feel like in Gemini season, you were really, really enjoying yourself. Yeah, you could definitely be balancing yourself out in July. So once we get out of Gemini season, we're going to Cancer season, and you find that you balance them waters. This is your energy. And this is Aquarius energy, which is air energy, but Aquarius is the water bearer. Aquarius is kind of like the biggest, wateriest air sign ever. It's like rain. Aquarius is just rain, drizzle, okay? There's air and there's water everywhere. but you're finding the grounding in there too, because you are Virgo, earth energy. Virgo, the Ace of Pentacles. You are smashing everything in your life, every element in your life, because you're balancing things out. Either you've got an Aquarius who is very predominant in your life and helping you a lot. Then you're working together amazingly, and that's why you had the partnership in the recent past. In July, things are going to get amazing with your partnership, especially if you are with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, especially an Aquarius. I love my Aquariuses. And you're balancing the waters, you're bearing the waters, you're feeling vulnerable, but it's lovely. And look, the blonde wavy hair. Beautiful. The nature, the flowers, okay? Everything that was in the meditation is in this card. The magic. You've got yellow, you've got red. This means rooting. This means confidence. So you're going to learn in July that you can root yourself, but you can also be confident AF. You can be that bitch, but you can also be humble at the same time. 50-50, you're balancing out the waters, you're grounding yourself a lot, but you're also having the best time. Just because you're grounded doesn't mean you can't be that bitch, and you can't act not quite on ego, but act with your ego, work with your conscious and your subconscious at the same time. You're going to learn how to intertwine things and make it into one river. There we go. Balancing. The ace. You're going to ace this. You're going to absolutely ace this situation. The Ace of Cups. So that is amazing. You're going to give and receive love. This is a beautiful card, especially after the last few cards you've got. Virgo, it's beautiful in July. This is beautiful. Look at it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Things are going to go nicely. You had the Scorpio in my meditation, okay? Things are going to go nicely with this Scorpio especially. They're going to give and receive that love. You're going to give and receive that love. And only you can decide this. If you want the love, hang about. Stay there. Balance the waters. Own this shit. Because you've got a new start on the horizon. But don't let the happiness and the love blindfold you, because you could be the fool. And you could find that you fall off the cliff because you're just not looking. You're just walking. Because you're so happy. Okay? So please, please, please be happy, but be aware in July. Be aware that things can change up, and you do need to be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what's going on. Don't blind yourself to love. Don't be blinded by this sun that is shining in your face. Don't be blinded by anything. Keep grounded. I feel like this is really, 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 really significant. I feel like this is what my meditation was showing me. You're vulnerable at this time. Even though you're mastering everything, you are still vulnerable. She's naked. She's balancing, but she's naked. But she's got her hair down, so she's free, okay? Is she free or is she vulnerable? There's a fine line. And you're figuring that out. You're hanging yourself up and you're saying, I'm staying in this situation. This situation is for me. I'm balancing this shit out. But something could creep around the corner. The universe may test you. The universe may test you. And only you can decide how you're going to react to this. Are you going to storm off in a huff? Are you going to go back to the beginning? Or are you going to carry on evolving? Because every time you evolve, the universe tries to knock you back to see if you're really ready to be in that position of the universe. One more card for July. It's a journey, man. It's a journey. The Five of Wands. You may find that an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius actually comes into your life or does something in your life at the end of July or mid-July, just in the midst of all this happiness, and it could find you on quite a journey. Or it's telling you that if you don't unblindfold yourself and be aware, as well as being happy and vulnerable and free, if you're not aware of your surroundings and your situation, you're going to end up at the tower. You're going to end up having to switch things up, but you will have the right judgment. You will have the right judgment about things. The tower is here showing you're definitely going into a new start. The end of July, you're going to have the right judgment. It's going to take you on a long journey, a journey that may last quite a long time, and it's going to be quite stressful in the near future, in the long-term future, okay? But as long as you don't act on your raw emotions, as long as you control your emotions, control your masculine, control your feminine, be in the divine, use your intuition. You've got so much work to do, but it's so beautiful at the same time. July is so important for you, Virgos. You're clearing out the shit, ready for the next stage in your life. You may be at a very significant age. You may be hitting a milestone. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. I can't even. This is the best two cards you personally could get, because you're a Virgo, especially. The Sun is coming out. You may get a new pet. You may get a new child. You may be pregnant, okay? There's something beautiful. You may get a new job. There's something that's going to happen to you that you're like, wow, this is amazing. You're going to feel fulfilled. You've got the Ten of Pentacles in your energy. Virgo energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? And the Sun is Leo energy. The sun is shining on you, you're blooming, okay? The child is on the horse, having an amazing time, the white flag, everything's pure, okay? And then you're feeling fulfilled with the Ten of Pentacles. You're feeling so full, you're feeling so lucky, you're feeling like your finances are going good, your life's going good. You may make a move of some kind, especially a home, because you need to upsize, because, you know, you may be having a child or something like that. Something is coming into your life. You're gaining, okay? You're not losing anything at all. Not so far anyway. You are gaining, Virgo. I can't express how beautiful July is going to be. July is going to be for you. You kept getting the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles usually indicates beautiful relationships, fulfillment, especially when you're a Virgo, and financial fulfillment. You may get some sort of inheritance, you may get gifted something, or you may get a new job. You may start making more money just in general, however you make money. This is just amazing. It is beautiful, Virgo. So we're gonna see what's happening in the near future. The near future. Oh, you may take some time for yourself in order to grow. You got the Hermit, you got the Fool in reverse. The Hermit with the Fool in reverse, okay. This is showing you need to take some time for yourself in the near future. Not too much time. I'm not saying spend time on your own and be a hermit, because this situation is kind of like you need to go inside your own head while you're happy and kind of ground yourself. You may get too giddy, you may get too, you may get ahead of yourself and make decisions that are too quick, or just aren't right for you, because you may invest in something in July, and this may be something that, you went a little bit too quickly into. So in the near future, you need to take some time to light your own fire, because we've not had much fire energy here. The fire needs to be lit in order to guide the way, and I feel like the sun was helping you in July. The sun card kept coming out and shining that light. Now the sun's going down a little bit, and you need to learn to keep that light on. No codependency with the sun, okay, Virgo? You need to keep that light on for yourself, and you need to guide your own way. Don't be codependent. Don't rely on anybody too much, especially in the end of July. Don't get too comfortable in what's happening. Don't get too reliant on someone. You need to start being a bit more independent if you're not already, especially before it gets to the near future after July. Because again, you've got the Fool here. The Fool indicates that something good is happening. Something amazing is going on because you're blindfolded by it, okay? You're blindfolded by it and you're acting a bit of a jester. You've got the red and the yellow again, which indicates you need to ground yourself. You're a little too giddy, okay? Your chakra here, you're going to be like, zzz, the energy coming out of your solar plexus is going to be crazy. And your root chakra needs working on. You need to surround yourself with red and purples, obviously, and yellows. This is a time to look deeper within your own self. This is a time to go in your head and process what is actually going on in your life, what you've learned so far, how you're going to evolve next, what you're going to do next. You need to reflect on what's been happening. You may go to someone not more intelligent, but have more wisdom than you, okay, in certain situations. And you may go and find the advice because you are finding that you're getting a little too giddy and you fell off the cliff in some kind of way. He's just, you know, walking, making his way downtown, so happy. And then he's like, boom, he's fell into a puddle, okay, and it's up to his shoulders. Someone may choose to help you. That's what I'm trying to get to. Someone may choose to help you in this certain situation. It especially could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may step out of your usual friends and family circle. This may not be someone who you usually would go to. This may be someone who you're like, I need to speak to this person about this situation because they're pro at this sort of thing. They may be a very spiritual person. It may be me. You may be coming to my house right now for that fire. You're going to be all about privacy, discretion, secrets. You may go to this person in confidence for some help in the near future. You may be a little bit embarrassed to ask for help in the near future if you are feeling some kind of way. If you are feeling like you fell down a little bit or you have made a mistake in July. In July, you may have made a big decision and everyone told you not to and you did it anyway and now you're like, shit. This didn't work out, but everyone told me not to, so I can't exactly go back to them and ask for help. But trust me, you can. That might be why you're going to one specific person who you wouldn't usually go to. Someone who's not in your close friends and family, but is always willing to help you, okay? Because you've got the Fool in reverse, which shows it's a warning against rational decisions, especially in July. I'm feeling in July you are going to make a rational decision because you're so happy and you're just blindfolded. You need to resist pressure. Don't be pressured into anything. Don't make someone, maybe your significant other, pressure you into anything that you think maybe you might just regret. Because in July you might be like, yeah, I really want to do that, and then boom, it gets in the future and it's like, shit, I should have really thought about this a little bit more. You may fall head on into this situation and it just takes you by surprise, and it really overwhelms you. You need to think before you act on anything, especially in July, because in the near future you're really going to be tested. No matter how big this opportunity seems to you, don't take it as 100%. Because there may be some kind of deceitfulness going on. There may be some kind of blindfold over you. You've got some kind of mesh. You're a bit blurry, okay? You're not seeing everything for the full picture because they say you shouldn't make decisions when you're really happy or really sad, okay? But if you're someone who's 0 to 100, you need to really try balance them chakras out, balance them waters out. That's why you're getting the Star card, okay? Because you need to balance yourself, ready for this big challenge that the universe is sending you in order to grow and think. And I feel like you're really going to be using your head a lot more. You're going to evolve in a certain situation. 3 of Cups in reverse. The 3 of Cups in reverse could mean that you could isolate yourself from your friends and family a little bit with this situation. So really be careful. Really think about things first. It's going to challenge your frame of mind. It's going to challenge the way you think. This challenge from the universe is to help you evolve mentally, emotionally. It's more the way you see things and your morals. You're going to grow up a little bit. No matter how old you are, we're always growing. And then we're back to the Two of Swords again. Of course, the Two of Swords is balance. It's a balancing act, okay? You're getting a lot of swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Again, there's a lot of air. You need to let things flow. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. Just be like balanced, okay? The Two of Swords. And then the Sun again. Beautiful. Something amazing is going to happen out of this. You're going to have your ups and downs, but there's mostly going to be ups in this situation. This whole situation, past, present and future, this whole thing that you're going through, this episode in your life, is really to challenge your balance and really to balance you out as a person, balance your morals out, balance out who you deal with in your life, how you deal with people in your life, and how dependent you are on certain people in your life. There's definitely going to be a nice outcome out of this. There's a 95% chance that it's going to be a nice outcome. Whether you see it as a great outcome at the time, I don't know. But you will see it in the future. If you don't see it in the near future, you will see it soon. But you really need to be careful at the same time, because there is that small chance that there could be, you know, not a great ending with this. If you don't end up balancing yourself out, if you don't end up thinking about things, if you don't end up trying to evolve and going into your own head like the Hermit and working on yourself a little bit, then it's not really going to happen. Just please take this reading in and think before you act on anything in July, especially big rational decisions. I feel like you're going to know what this is, because it's going to be a big decision for you. We'll take a chakra crystal. I'll just put them all out. I will take a chakra crystal for you Virgos in July. What chakra does Virgo need to work on or focus on in July? I take two. Protect your heart, guys. Protect your heart. Really, really, really protect your heart. That's all. I just want to give you all a hug. Protect your heart and think about who you really want as a partner, whether that's a business partner, a sexual partner especially, because there's a lot of sexual energy. You could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio with all that sexual energy and that watery energy, but just really, really focus on your heart, what your heart wants, and open your intuition. I feel like your whole chakras need a clear out. You need to clear your whole chakras at some point in July, if not start of August, before everything starts going, ooh, before everything starts challenging you. Because the universe has got big plans for you. It's a massive time in your lives, guys. It's a massive time in your lives. It's a weird time, but a massive time. Astrologically, you are in a very, not a weird time, but a very mysterious time, okay? So it's bound to be a mysterious time. You Virgos, one piece of advice for Virgo in July. One piece of advice for Virgo in July. One piece of advice for Virgo in July. You get the World and the Seven of Cups. Think about what your heart really wants before you step into this new world. Okay? Open your eyes, don't be blindfolded, because you could just fall into the fire. Probably not, but there's a chance, and that's showing it. This can be beauty, but there can also be some kind of fire in the background. There's a new world. The universe is offering you a new world. Phew. Three of Swords. Just please be careful. There could be some deception. There could be some deception that you really didn't expect. Especially with the moon. You cannot see the predators right now. But when the light of the moon shines, when you open your third eye, you may just see them predators, okay? You need to be in the darkness in order to see the truth sometimes. Meditate. Please meditate. Do a whole chakra meditation. Do a long one. Really take time for yourself. Be that hermit for half an hour once a week for the next few weeks, especially throughout July. Please, please, Virgo. You need it. You really, really need it. You need it because this is going to be a crazy time. So, thank you for watching èlchanelx Tarot, Virgo. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know if it does resonate with you. If you want a personal reading or an extended reading for this month or any month, please give me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is @elchanelx. All the other details are in the description, and thank you.